The truth has been revealed. In Josh Uche's first interview with Kansas City, we get the real reason why he left New England. And we're going to break it down here on Patriots Digest with your host, Keenan Warner. And let's just get right into it. Former player, Patriots player, team gave a telltale sign a trade was coming. To some Patriots fans, it was like, oh, Josh Uche, I know he was kind of rumored in the trade, like he could be a possible trade option, but there was never anything like, oh, Kansas City's after him, kind of like when you saw with Amari Cooper, it was like, oh, these kind of teams are after him, or these teams are after DeAndre Hopkins, or these teams are after Devontae Adams. When you get those trade rumors, you typically get teams that are interested. This just came... Josh Uche could be possibly on the trade, but then, boom, out of nowhere, NFL.com report, you've got Uche gone. On Sunday, Uche knew something was up on Monday, and then he was traded. First interview, he hinted that there could be an issue with him when they decided to make him a healthy scratch in Week 9 against the New York Jets. And his first comment was, Sunday came around and they told me I was a healthy scratch. That was a telltale sign something was up. Moving forward from there, I didn't want to look too much into it, but the following day I got a call from Eliot, the Patriots GM, or de facto GM, that I'd been traded to Kansas City. From there, things packed up really fast, and now I'm here. Here meaning in Kansas City, where he's doing the sit-down interview. And all that happened in such a rapid rate. You saw him sit out. Typically, people will sit out because they don't want the player to get injured by any means because they have a trade already. But clearly, Uche had no idea that this was even going to happen prior to Sunday. But once he said he was a healthy scratch on Sunday, obviously, he figured out something was going on, and something that it did. Josh Uche, second-round pick for the New England Patriots in 2020 out of Michigan, showed promise in 2022 when he had one of his best seasons, when he put up 11.5 sacks. The trade marked the end of an up-and-down run for Uche in New England. Now with the Chiefs, he says that he enjoyed his time with the Patriots, noted that the coaching staff was a big part of the reason he signed in free agency last summer. And the Patriots coaching staff always has been a quality group of people. Obviously, I know Bill Belichick rubbed people the wrong way. So far, Jarrod Mayo with his team softs comments, which I always have here ready. Just a soft football team across the board. Gotta love bringing that up because then it sparked a flame in the New England Patriots. And we get to see if they can get that rolling here into this Tennessee game from the Jets game. But back to it. Being in New England, this is another thing that Josh Uche said during his first interview in Kansas City. Being in New England for 5 years, obviously I didn't have the results or outcomes I wanted. He did have the 11.5 sack season, I believe, in 2022. But when I went back to New England, I loved the coaches there, everyone there, and just trying to do my best to help keep that ship afloat. I wanted to get the most juice out of the game that I possibly could. And that you did. You provided a good spark when you were rushing the passer. We appreciate everything that you did in New England. We understand that you didn't have the greatest of outs. I mean, you just went from healthy scratch to trade, but that is how the NFL is. It is a business overall than just being only a sport. But good luck to you in Kansas City, Josh Uche. We hope the best for you because you've done nothing but be a professional here in the Patriots locker room. And that 6th-round pick in 2026, let's hope that turns into another Brady 6th-round pick. But this has been Patriots Digest with your host, Keenan Warner. Let me know in the comments if you think this Josh Uche trade was a good one, mid one, bad one, what you think of this trade. But this is a Patriots Digest with Keenan Warner. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys very soon.